morning, beautiful, blessed people of God. Happy Tuesday. In all honesty, I wasn't even that convinced that today was Tuesday today. Okay. But your girl did get herself alert and oriented, and it is confirmed that it is indeed Tuesday. So I say good morning to each and every one of you. I hope and I pray that you are doing well in your minds, your bodies, your spirits, your souls, your finances. I pray your coworkers are acting right. I pray your children are acting right. I pray your spouse is acting right. I pray that all is going well and everything is working together for your good. I hope that your day is starting out pretty well. I am super surprised that I am up and I am functioning because I had a late night working. I am knee deep into a project and I was doing some editing and I could not stop. I could not stop. And it was 2 o'clock in the morning. And finally, my brain was like, enough. Take your little tail to sleep. Like, enough. And so I put the laptop up, put everything up, and I laid down in the bed and attempted to sleep. And I did. I got a few hours. And then as soon as the alarm clock went off, I was like, okay, day two. Like, let's get it. Let's do it. Let's get it going. Let's make it happen. So I feel as though I am up. I have energy on today, despite not getting as much sleep as I would like. And I do need to rectify that. So tonight, I cannot play those games. I do need to rectify that because sleep is super important, especially when you are on your journey of health and wellness. Like, you've got to get an adequate amount of sleep, especially when you are exercising. Part of your muscle recovery is dependent upon you getting some sleep. And so I need to make certain that we rectify that. I did not get to the gym on yesterday, and I am not beating myself up over that. Okay. There's no need. Hey, good morning, Shanika. Blessings to you. There is no need for me to beat myself up because I didn't go to the gym on yesterday. In fact, I had a hard time remembering today was Tuesday for some reason. Well, not for some reason. I know the reason, because my week literally started on Sunday, because I actually saw cases on Sunday. Normally, I try to stay away from working on the weekend, but I actually did see cases on Sunday. So that made me not even realize what today was, because I went to the gym. I saw the clients, I went to the gym, and I've had like a full productive day. And then yesterday I was off. So I was kind of confused. I was thinking today might be Monday. I wasn't even all really sure of what was going on. But I'm convinced it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and I'm grateful. So I still got plenty of time this week to get myself going and make it to the gym. It is on my list of things to do today, but my projects that I have on my plate are priority. Did I say that? Nah, she fooling around, because she looked in the mirror again this morning and she looking right. So the gym is still a top priority for her. Um, but my projects are as well. So this is just one of those seasons where the multitask, the getting stuff done is going to be the top priority. And that is what stimulates this level of excitement that I have on this morning about getting started. So we do have us a beautiful day. I think we're just riding in the 80s. I think that's as high as we're going to get here in New York City. I don't even think August wants to try anymore. And so I think 80s is where we're going to stay. But today we've got the sun is out, so I get to get out there. I get to get my good natural dose of vitamin D, and we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna ride this energy until the wheels fall off. So I'm actually not going to be on here long this morning because there again I've got stuff that I need to do, and I've already started, you know, doing some of the things that I needed to get done. So that is my focus. I have something that I need to kind of quickly get off of my plate. And once that is off my plate, then it will alleviate some room for some other stuff. So I'm super excited about that. There is a lot going on. There is a lot about to unveil, kick off next month. And I'm excited about that. I'm still praying. I have a lot of people that I need to interview for the Black Girl, encourage her. But I do need to set aside some time so that I can focus on getting that done and getting it done in the quality and caliber in which I am accustomed to. I just thought of something that I need to ask Kevin. Look, Perry says, whenever the thought comes, you better write it down because ain't no telling she gonna remember it in the next 2 seconds. So let me write down what I need to tell Kevin later today. Uh, can it be edited? And now the trick is to remember where I wrote it, and so that I can get that done. Look, I gotta put that little, because this is not even a this is an index card that I had wrote 1,000 other things on, and so I put this little light note there, hoping that it's going to remind me. You know what? Maybe I'll put it in my phone. That might be this the wisest thing to do, to set it in my phone as a reminder. So when Kevin comes on this afternoon, I will be able to speak like I know what we're doing. Can you edit? Let's see. Yeah, I just want to try some things. I think part of my, I'm not going to say hesitancy, but um, part of why I haven't really gotten started with getting things together for the Black Girl, encourage her, is because there are some new things that I want to do. There are some new things that I want to do, and I just fully haven't wrapped my head around it. Um I haven't gotten everything in order to get that done. And now of course I'm at my timeline because I've been working on other things. I don't know. And look, now is not the time for me to really be thinking about it, right? Because now I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, well, how fast could I actually get stuff together? Um, and then sometimes, and this is one of the words of advice that I give to my clients. A lot of times people want to wait for perfection. They want everything to be, in a certain way. And so because they're waiting to get things in order, then they won't do what it is that they're called to do, and then there becomes that delay. And so what I'm telling myself a little bit louder is, you're not going to put a delay because you want to now start moving and getting, these little things in order. You can always change it as you're going along, right? So if you guys see me in one place doing the podcast, and then all of a sudden, boom, studios change, like, well, listen, she got to do it when she can do it. So we'll see how that all plays out. But I'm excited about bringing some new guests, bringing familiar guests back, and just keeping the conversation going, because it is super important that we have an outlet. right? And that the outlet is not just for venting, the outlet is for learning. Because there have been a number of things on the Black Girl Encourage Her that has come up. And I was like, what? I didn't even know that, right? So I love having guests. And from the past couple of, oh my gosh. Um, yeah, I'm thinking back, like every place that I've literally been, like for the speaking events, from when I did the hats and caps empowerment event, and I think that was like in April with Paula. Um, I met some amazing people there that I need to bring on the show. Um, when I was at the White Dress Project event in, what was that? July? Was that July? I met some amazing individuals, so I want to connect, I want to bring them on. The people that I was on the panel discussion with, I felt as though we didn't have enough time to really get our messages out, and so I am definitely going to have them back, have them on the show so that we can kind of continue our conversation. And one of the things that I love about going to the White Dress Project, which is a fibroid awareness event, I meet Black doctors. And to me, that's like a highlight of my world, to be in a room with beautiful Black doctors that look like me. And, like it's like, wow, you do exist. And so I definitely want to bring that to you all, so that you can feel like, you're networking and you're building your circle, and you don't have to sit around trying to figure stuff out, because most of the time when we're trying to do something, the number one thing is, I don't know where to go, I don't know who to turn to. And so that's what the Black Girl Encourager does, is it brings people, so that you can turn to them, or at least look into them and see how they may be of assistance to you whenever you may need them. So I'm excited about getting that up and started. I keep staring at my calendar because I only have one thing on my calendar today. And I'm like, is that true? I don't know if I'm hoping that that's true, that I only have one major thing on my calendar today. So that way I am not MIA from someplace that I need to be, especially after I had that kind of lapse. Like, I have no idea what today actually is. So I keep staring at Tuesday's block and be like, okay, are you sure this is all you got? So I think we're pretty good. I think so. Today should be a good day for me to get these projects worked on just a little bit more. And again, I don't want to hold myself up because I want to do things a different way. I want to be able to get things done and get these projects out there. So I am going to continue with my speed and my perseverance in getting these things done, and not allowing delay to creep in. Um, Yeah, I'm just studying the calendar just to make sure. She's just double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking just to make sure. But other than that, all is well in my world. I made it through 8/24. To God be the glory. That day is a significant day in my family, in my world, in my testimony. And I'm just really honored that God is keeping me, supporting me, loving me, and keeping me busy this week. That I'm keeping busy, and I'm in a good space. And I thank God for that. Like, I'm really, really in a good space. Even without getting enough sleep, I still am in a good space. So I feel like I'm rambling, and you guys know I don't like to ramble. So I did just want to check in. I just wanted to say good morning. I wanted to make sure all is well with each and every one of you. Hey, good morning, Dorinda. Blessings to you. Oh, you know what, Dorinda? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Queen. It's just a matter of timing and just getting it done. But everything will get done. To God be the glory. So I'm excited about that. And if you ever want to come on the show and be a guest, just holler at me. We can make it happen. Because Dorinda is doing well in the financial space, and we always need to have that conversation about our money, 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 money. So I am going to bid you all farewell for this day, because again, my mind is really on projects and getting stuff done. So I am going to give you back some time for your day. I will be back on the line tomorrow, right? I'll be back on the line tomorrow. And until then, you all be abundantly blessed. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. I have a lot of people on Instagram. Thank you, guys.